Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned...
Oh, smashing header! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Hullet. It's a good spell of possession, this. Couldn't squeeze it through. Schneider. And it's Beckham. David Villa. Zia Roberto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. India leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Beckham. Schneider. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta powering forward here. Now it's Hullet. Zia Roberto. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Incoming delivery. Adams clears it away. He's on it. Can he get away? David Villa! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Oh no, this does not look good. And this is Batistuta. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is out of play. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Deftly away. That's a sharp pass. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, cracking ball. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chouameni. Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior. And he's whipped it across. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Beckham. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
India really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team.
Today,
So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
India ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution for Milan, number 8, Schneider.
And the action is back on the way.
Esteban, number 11.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Number 23.
David Villa, he's got away.
Coming on the field.
Vinicius Junior,
Number 24.
in by Vinicius. A header!
Number 14.
Firm header,
Olivier.
just off target.
Number
He did so
17.
well there, it's just a shame
Dembele.
about the accuracy.
Number 9, Mbappe.
DiMarco. Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. He's through here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law.
Going for goal! He went for the curler. Beckham. Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Goes for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. He's going for goal! Now, that's another chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
Great
here.
chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And that has been knocked clear. Here's a chance! It is a very, very good save.
Pirlo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
India have it back and can go again. Now it's Villa, and it's been played through, and he shoots! And the keeper has showed real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. That's the throw. And it's Hakimi. He is through here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Defending was strong and firm. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Villa. the shot! That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Hullet. He won't be happy with that one.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to
There
turn.
will be 3 minutes at a time.
Chance for a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And we're done. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was... Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so
Hello,
much to
everybody,
raise the
and welcome
mood
to
all
today's
around us.
match.
After all, this is when, in the face of
Against
anything,
Inter.
hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Sommer makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, he has great reactions, obviously, but I think it's his reading of the game that really gives him an edge. He may be the last line of defence, but the way he communicates and organises the players in front of him means that opposition attacks often break down before he even has to make a save.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Dybala. And it's Rui Costa. Over to the left. Serginho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. And they're back on the ball again. McTominay defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rui Costa, he might be in here! Rui Costa! Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Takes a shot! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Goal! Inter! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Inter Milan have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's being urged to... And again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. Rafael Leao. Oh, good-looking ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Inter certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Locatelli. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Now, can they get him away? And this is Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick request.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Threads one in. Has a look and plays it forward. McTominay. Inter Milan, still this single goal behind. That's been slipped through. Colomwani is on his own. And now they can clear their lines. Nicked it back promptly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Sakani. McKennie makes the interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Dybala. That has been cut short. Pirlo is always looking to break lines.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now there's a fine ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Now here's the delivery.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's had a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
DiMarco was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Looking for options for movement. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Rafael Leao.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's shifting through the gears here. Well played. Important challenge, that. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafael Leao. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez.
the graft, the energy, the dynamism. He's got all those properties we expect from South American forwards. And he's also someone who's quite happy to drop back, whether to receive the ball or to make up defensive numbers.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And the pass is intercepted. Rafael Leao receives it in a good position here. And he's managed to gift it back. He's had it taken off him. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's gone for a throw-in. DiMarco. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Platini.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pirlo. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Milan are looking to break at pace. Acerbi. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Odo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Goal! Inter! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Inter really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Inter Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are back underway. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And this is... tries a shot! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Serginho's cross. Bastoni clears it away. And it's Hullet. Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe? We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods.
that could reverse in a flash.
Knocks it into space. Stefan de Vrij. And he's gone looking for safety. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ball looks a good one. And he's there to clear it. Oh, what has happened here? Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
He's on it, can he get away? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zaccagni crosses it in. Tomori tries to clear. Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a threatening ball.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this...
Oh, terrible pass. Good ball, good take. DiMarco. He's in space and looking for options. And across it goes. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's been caught napping. Serginho. And that has left him in a heap. Odo.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to...
Oh, what has happened here? Chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And time is up. Inter Milan, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.